A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Hemrick. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Detroit's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Pitching it to Bertuzzi. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Strong play there by Bertuzzi. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Recollects it. Nyquist stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Couturier's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Red Wings are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Skill play by Kronwall. The Red Wings are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. The Red Wings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Skill play by Abdelkader. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Is able to move on in. Just a backhand. Good save there. Scooped up by Nicholas Kronwall. Detroit's power play did not do it for them.
Well, that penalty-killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time. They worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Couturier. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Skates it into the zone. Strong wrister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Right in front. Got his stick on the shot. Puck covered. Over 7 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Philadelphia's got another win. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Let's it go. Really quick grab. Steals it in the attacking zone. Oh, and it's off the mark.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Nielsen. Carries it on in from center. And that is an offside. Detroit's got that one. Now what? Nielsen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Flyers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The Wings possess the play in no man's land. Oh, broke it up. Pass attempt to Gostisbehere. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. clears the zone. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Cromwell. Tried, but it didn't work. Filppula's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Larkin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
12 minutes, 13 seconds.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Laid on to Voracek. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Wonderful stop. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Lost it, but got it back. Fires wide. Wonderful chance.
Memphis missed the net on a decent chance.
The puck heads breakaway. Fires. The shot is off. Gathered up again by Daly. The Red Wings with possession through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Daly. Detroit's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Flyers with control at center ice. It's dumped in. Missed on that. Made the save. And still another save. What a show. In with it now. Karen pass to Nyquist. Good, solid defense there. The Flyers have the puck at center ice. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Loose puck did not go very well there. Gathered up by Filppula. Stole that pass away in his own end. Perfect wrister. Didn't miss by much.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Hammers one. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And this period is over.
Did you know that
wow.
ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Detroit's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
The Red Wings still have time to kill on this penalty. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Giroux's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Back to the point. Shutout positioning by Daly. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Deflected off the blocker. Looking to Daly. Giroux's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Daly's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Flyers with a terrific chance to outman their opponents 5-on-3.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Trevor Daly, 2 minutes.
Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. And he dumps it in. Collected by Nicholas Cronwall. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
It's dumped in. Using the point. He's got it. Got that pass in his own end. Lost the puck. Just couldn't get by. The Flyers get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Giroux. Intercepted that one at an important place. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gathered up again by Simmons. Gathered up again by Erickson. The Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. To Giroux. Puck is thrown to Couturier. Has that one measured at center. The Flyers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Nice work by Couturier. Slid to Giroux. Terrific determination by Simmons. Stick used like a magic wand by Zetterberg. And a save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Bodied off the puck.
Bertuzzi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Philadelphia's lugging it around in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Oh, deflected away. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Philadelphia's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And he dumps it in. Picked up in the attacking zone. A point hammer shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Got it right back. Chip to Cronwall. Passing one off now to Helm. Phil Pelez tripped, and a penalty should be coming. That puck's loose. Good defense. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Red Wings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Flyers start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Right behind the net. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Green's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here. and they moved the puck around the outside and never challenged the penalty kill.
Pass comes to him from the crease. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Can start the attack going in the zone. Just missed high.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Smart recovery by Daly. That didn't go like he wanted. The Wings in possession as they travel in their own end. Up the wing and still with it. The Flyers power play unit continues. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Flyers have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Detroit's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
Scored by number 11, Travis Konechny. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 55 seconds.
Gains that offensive line. Terrific determination by Claude Giroux. Picks it up back there. Moving it to McDonald. Directing that one to Giroux. Sent down for icing. A little under 4 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Flyers lead 1-0. Solid face-off win. Lightning in that glove. Snapping a pass to Zetterberg. Puck picked up here. Dogged determination there by Couturier. Delayed penalty coming up. The Flyers are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. The Flyers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Somebody over early, offside. Beat him on that one. He created a screen, but he blocked the shot. Oh, snaps the shot. The pad came in handy that time. Fires. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
Really good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Solid work there by Couturier. That puck's loose, defended away by DeKaiser. Wrister from the slot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes. 40
minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. A look at the shot. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Detroit's gotten themselves into some penalty trouble, Doc, but it hasn't hurt them to this point. Outstanding work, shorthanded.
Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems. Pitching this one to Nyquist. A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
It's dumped in. Skilled play by Daly. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Shoots one. Solid glove save. Slows it to a stop. Just over 3 minutes play. We are at 1 goal apiece. They win the draw. What next? Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Dropped on back further. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. He imposed his will. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And it's a good pickup. McDonald's looking to lead. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Flyers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Cleared it out of there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. Waffle boarded. Skill play by Abdelkader. Saved there. Scooped up by Filppula. Keeps and covers. Nice face-off work. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Oh, broke it up. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Had it away with authority. Gathered up again by Voracek. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. The Flyers go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Smart recovery by Nielsen. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And he dumps it in. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Trying to go to Nielsen. On to Voracek. Gathered up by Kronwall. Passes into unhindered terrain. That's the way to make him pay.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
A hit that can make you mad.
Voracek's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
And now it's directed to Simmons. Loose puck knocked away by Nicholas Kronwall. Collected by Simmons.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
He gains the zone. Shoots one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Nice tip of the pass. Right next to the line. Let's go, Arister. Wow, what a glove save. Pitching it to Nyquist. And he is closed off emphatically. Gathered up again by Henrik Zetterberg. Arister. At least he protected his goaltender. The Flyers skated up on the side. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Matera's feeling all of that solid hit.
And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night. And at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
That was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates.
Detroit's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Just a little over 4 minutes remaining. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. A clutch win of the face-off there. Terrific defensive work. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. The Flyers with a win at center. Philadelphia's maneuvering in no man's land. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. Quick wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. Save and a cover. Lightning-like reflexes, they paid off there with a brilliant face-off win. Crosses that line. Has that one measured in his own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Flips a wrister. Deflected off the blocker. Solid defensive position there. It's tied late in the game. Who's going to be the hero here? Voracek's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Red Wings suffer a tripping call. The Flyers go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor. The Flyers are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those three penalty killers move all over the place.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Fantastic poke check. Pass attempt to Patrick. Gains the zone. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. Score! A power play goal.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They move the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a one-goal lead.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Nice work by Nielsen. The poke check worked. Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 30.
Trying for it. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Really good job by the defenseman there. And there it is. The game is over. The Flyers have victory.
They really earned this game, especially at the end of the game, by protecting that lead.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. We return to the scene just in time for the start of this contest. Players are in position as we begin. Philadelphia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Looking to Nugent Hopkins. Driving in from no man's land. Did what he's paid to do. Look out, the hits are coming.
Josh Despairs arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Great save. Puck is thrown to Giroux. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Edmonton's been able to generate a lot of chances off the cycle by moving the puck side to side and then passing it to the slot where the shooter is waiting.
Propelled to Voracek. It's dumped in. Boom! Heavy collision there.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Couldn't get his way through. May not have intended it, but it hit it. A textbook stick save. Edmonton's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Philadelphia's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Terrific determination by Russell. Swept on to Clefbaum. Passing one off now to Strome. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots it on. That one gonged him. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Shot. Can't think of a better save than that. Puts on the moves. The Flyers' power play let them down at a key point.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
Patrick's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Lets it go. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Edmonton sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
A little under 8 minutes gone. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Flyers win it. Lets it rip. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Moving it to Cassian. Brings it in for an attack. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. And he dumps it in. The Oilers recoiling back in their own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good defensive read with that one. Directing that one to Draisaitl. Laid on to Couturier. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Cassian. Smart recovery by Couturier. He wore that puck on a hard shot. The Flyers needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
A lot of times your bench generates a little bit of adrenaline from a successful penalty kill. Well, they should after that one. That was textbook. Excellent job. And now the players 5-on-5 are back to work.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And the pickup.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening. No shots, no chances.
This is icing. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. That one went offside. And that's a face-off win. It's dumped in. Driven up the wing to Puljujärvi. Snapping a pass to McDavid. Right in front. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Offside and a stop. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he dumps it in. The Oilers are starting back in the defensive zone. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. The Oilers with possession in the defensive zone. Icing stops the play. The Flyers win the draw. Slid back across from one point to the other. Terrific determination by Camilleri. Good lead pass ahead. Looks ahead to start something. Leads that charge into the zone. He just fanned on it. Pitching this one to Giroux. Good intercept by Camilleri. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Giroux's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. Solid, clean win. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Sometimes you just run out of rhythm.
Rang it off the post. Lost possession there. Inside the final minute of the period. got a piece of that one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Shot it back out of his own end. Heading down low. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Trying to go to Couturier. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Oh, what a stop.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
The Oilers through the neutral zone gliding along. The Flyers have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed.
That power play looked great, but it wasn't dangerous at all. They passed the puck around the outside, never got it into the middle where the real danger area is.
Dogged determination there by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. And now it's directed to Sekera. Steps across that line. Twists one. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Wonderful save. Great work with the stick. Pitching it to Couturier. Slid to Giroux. The Oilers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great stick work for Vint. He scores! All night long, and finally, our first goal. The Oilers have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. A little under 5 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Pass attempt to Rafa. Oh, broke it up. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good save there. Loose puck blocked off by McDonald. Looking to lock. 2-on-1 opportunity. Steals that pass.
The Oilers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Lets it go. Glove save. Nice. Edmonton skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Skates along the line. Save. Carried right up the middle of the ice. He pulled it right back. A slot wrister. Oh, close but wide.
Filppula just missed on that attempt.
Knocked off the puck. Puck is thrown to Kajula. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Skates it into the zone. Made that work for him in goal. From the outside. And on top of that, another great stop. From the slot of wrister. Too wide with that. Recollected. Passing one off now to Cassian. Breaks free. He scores! The Oilers have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. The Flyers got that faceoff win. Now what? Carries it on in from center. That puck was obstructed by a screen. All right, let's watch on the odd man rush. Who gets the open man? Terrific shot, but a denial. snaps one. Magnificent save. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Wonderful stop. Carries it to the corner. Possession taken behind the net. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Solid neutralized poke check. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Edmonton's lugging it along in their own end. Russell's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Flyers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Philadelphia penalty to number 50.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Moving it to McDonald. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. The Oilers wheel it up the wing. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Takes it right back. Solid work there by McDonald. In with it now. Shoots. And a save. Hangs on for a whistle. Larson spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Philadelphia's got it. Just over the top.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net. That's exactly what happened, but unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
A great wrist shot. Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals, and maybe more coming up in the third. The Oilers have them third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Philadelphia's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Directing that one to McDavid. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Lets it go. And a save. Good quick poke check there. Gotten quickly back. Stepping behind. The Flyers controlling play now in their own end. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped. Long lead pass to Clefbaum. Snapping a pass to Strome. What a tremendous hit.
Couturier's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
The Flyers skated up on the side. Shoots. Took that right away.
The Oilers have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Chipped. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Wonderful save. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. And another penalty coming. If we have a... Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Pitching this one to Draisaitl. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Saved there. Muscled off. Edmonton's got it back in their own zone. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Voracek. Trying to go to Nurse. Can start the attack going in the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Flyers starting back in their own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Whistle blown for an offside. just over 6 minutes have gone by. The Oilers with the lead 2-0. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Edmonton setting things up in their own end. And now it's directed to Kara. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Around to the corner. Pitching it to Patrick. Onside. The Oilers in their own end controlling play now. Back and forth they go between the points. Strome's wonderful block. Skilled play by Russell. Back on his stick. The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Pass attempt to Giroux. Edmonton's penalty kill, a long one, has ended. Let's see if that gives them a lift.
These are not good penalties to take when you have the lead. You want to make it as difficult as you can for your opponent. Going down a man doesn't do that.
The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Nicely into the zone. Puts one on. Save! Very important steal for him.
Edmonton's play has put them in a spot here where they can look forward to 2 points if they can continue to protect this shutout. They have had an outstanding game.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Edmonton's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. That is up close and personal.
McDavid's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody will...
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Great save. And it's held.
Talbot's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Gains the zone. Shot. What a save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Oh, another save. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Nice. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? The Flyers lug the puck in their own end. Moved along and in. He's in! Score! They're back to within one.
It looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
Philadelphia scored, and now if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Dvorak. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Gains that offensive line. Turned on net. Score! Giroux.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down, you want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out, but they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Flyers from the neutral zone start to work. The Flyers in their own end have control of the puck. It's dumped in. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Save. We hit the final minute of play, and we are still tied. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Muscled right off. Great work with the stick by Cassie. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Can he beat him here? Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Couturier's hot tonight, and when his team needed him most. The Flyers lug the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to Voracek. Taken away. Gets across, looks over his options. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display.
The Flyers continue on the power play as this period is underway. Skill play by Voracek. Close in play. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. Game over. The Flyers have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.